Yo, what's up with it, Jordy, Brooke family? This was not the video that I intended on uploading today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I didn't tell y'all, but I really been trying so hard to try to pick up the camera every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to upload for y'all every day. Every day this week. I'll say that because I don't know what next week has to offer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got there yet, but I intended on putting a different vlog up, something about our bed, which I'll probably put it up soon, either tomorrow or whenever I put it up, I'm gonna put it up. But I feel like this video is way more relevant than that video at the moment because from the title, you know what I'm saying, that happened today. You know what I'm saying? That actually happened maybe maybe like 2 hours ago, you know what I'm saying, from this time that I'm recording this. But I know I told y'all I was going to keep y'all updated on my mom and everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to open up, trying to bring y'all along, trying to invite y'all in more, you know what I'm saying, more into my life and things like that. So I wanted to update y'all, and I told y'all I was going to update y'all, and I even said that I wasn't going to make a video March 6th, but here I am. Like I said, I don't know, I got home and I just felt like it was so much more relevant to do than upload that random ass vlog, because it is a kind of random vlog, which y'all gonna see if y'all want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? You know what to do. Anyway, back to my mom. Before I do get into talking about that, one thing that I want to stress to everybody listening, and anybody of all ages can, I don't know about y'all, that was really annoying me. For some of the people that got OCD, I know y'all been waiting on me to pull the string out. But all ages, man, everybody that's watching me or that watches us, one thing that, you know, if you take anything from me, take the things that I tell y'all when I'm seriously talking to y'all, and not when I'm just joking around or messing with Brooke and this and that. And this is one of those things. What I want to tell y'all is, before you do anything in life, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying, please understand the consequences. Please understand your options, and then just what could happen. You know what I'm saying? Understand what cause and effect means, because it's always going to be something that follows something that you do, whether it be a good thing or a bad thing. Life is a whole choice. Life is nothing but choices. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're good choices or bad choices, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You have free will. You know, you have a choice no matter what it is. Even as simple as going to work. You don't have to go to work. That's a choice. You know what I'm saying? But what comes with that choice is consequences. If you don't go to work, you get fired. You don't have no money. If you do go to work, another choice. You know, if I choose to go to work, then you have, you know, what you have at the moment. So I really want to stress that. I can't stress it enough, you know, and make it no more clear than that. You know what I'm saying? Just know your options, know cause and effect, and what can possibly happen. You know your choices, basically. Just understand the choice that you know, analyze. Understand the choice that you are making, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever choice you make is going to affect the future and what happens next. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense to y'all. If anybody in the comments can simplify that, Eduardo, you know what I'm saying, then do that. But back to my mom, you know what I'm saying, today she got sentenced. You know, I didn't know, it took forever. My mom, she was literally the last one, you know what I'm saying, to get her. Like I said, I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on and shit. She got sentenced to 6 to 8 years, bruh, today. That's crazy. 6 to 8 years, bro. I ain't gonna see my mom. I mean, I guess I can go visit her. The only problem with that is they're gonna try to get her as close to home as possible, but there's not really many female prisons is what her lawyer told me today, and she either gonna be in West Virginia or Florida is what she's thinking. So we don't really know what's gonna happen. What that means, I'm gonna have to travel to West Virginia or Florida just to see her. But if I don't, then I won't see her for 6 to 8 years. That's a long ass time. You know, and it's crazy. And I don't really want to talk about this situation because it ain't really none of my business. But the dude before her, the 2 dudes before her got over 10 years. Now they ain't had nothing to do with her. One guy, like I said, I ain't gonna express what they had going on, they charges and whatnot. But yeah, both of them got 10 plus years, you know what I'm saying? And we thinking of my mom, because she had a lot of good stuff on her side, but I don't want to say what it is, but she violated something, you know what I'm saying? Just something. She did something, blah, 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 she did something. And yeah, they ended up giving her 6 to 8 years, you know what I'm saying? She gonna knock that shit out for sure. I feel about it, or how I feel about it is, like I always say, man, you truly do reap what you sow. You know, so I don't care what it is, I don't care who it is. You know, that's why I try to live right. I try my best not to do any negative, bad things. You know what I'm saying? Like I try my best, and especially when it comes to other people. Like I try to just be as cordial as possible with people when I have to be. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the situation until something goes down, but that's a different story. But like I said, I feel like you do reap what you sow, man, and whatever you do, it's gonna always come back. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, cause and effect. Whatever you do, even if it don't happen right away, whatever you're doing right now, later down the road, bro, that shit is really about to damn get you. So you just straighten up, you know, listen to me, you know what I'm saying? I know I straightened up before the worst happened. I know shit, being with Brooke the last 3 years, ain't no telling what I would have been into or what I would have been doing. I can't say it'd be anything bad because at the end of the day, like I know who I am, you know what I'm saying? I've always known what I want since I was a kid, no matter what I went through, you know what I'm saying? I always made a way. But, you know, I was just doing crazy shit. I mean, even if it's as simple as having a baby too early, which I ain't saying that's a problem. I just know in my life, like, a baby wouldn't suit me right now. I'm trying to establish and build before I do anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I don't know if I can plan it, but, you know, because sometimes stuff like that is unplanned, but we ain't gonna talk about that shit. But yeah, that's what I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? I also feel, I mean, of course, I'm gonna want to see her and chill with her, you know what I'm saying? 6 to 8 years, like, is life-changing. You know how much can happen? You know what I'm saying? Me and Brooke can either get married, we can have a baby, just so much stuff. Somebody could die in the family, you know what I'm saying? Shit, 6 to 8 years, I could die, you know what I'm saying? You never know. So it's just crazy that she, on her end, is about to miss out on all that, you know what I'm saying? But that's just a risk that you take whenever you do certain things that you do. Last time my mom, when she got out, you know what I'm saying, when I was having her back in the vlogs, this and that, you know what I'm saying, before she went back in as of sometime last year, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, definitely sometime last year, but I always told her, I was like, listen, you got everything you need, you know what I'm saying? Just be smart, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you good. Think about you before you think about all these people that you're trying to please, because they're gonna get you in trouble, you know? So I just try to be that little inner ear type shit. But of course, you know, so I can't make nobody do nothing. All I can do is give you my knowledge. All I can do is tell you or give you my point of view, and you can take and do what you want with it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why I told her. So I mean, I feel, I guess on a positive note, as far as how I feel about it, I would say I feel good about her being, I guess, out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? She actually can focus on getting right, because, you know, I do hope and pray that she's safe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how, I ain't never been in jail. You know, so I've seen movies, but I mean, I can't base shit off a movie. I'm just glad that she's gonna be out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? And that also, like, she just out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? She can't do nothing, you know, that can put her, unless she get into fight. My mama, she a fight. So hopefully she don't do no bullshit like that, get in trouble. But also, you know what I'm saying, it gives me a little bit more time to do what I gotta do. I'm not saying I gotta take care of my mom, but at the end of the day, that's my mom, you know what I'm saying? It gives me 6 to 8 years to establish whatever I'm trying to do, and just be able to give her something to do when she get out of there. You feel me? Like I'm gonna try to give her something to do, keep her out of trouble, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, whatever I do in life, you know what I'm saying, I hope and pray that it's successful, you know, and so I can just, you know, help people, you know what I'm saying, help my mom. So that's something that I do feel good about it, or strong about it, or better about, you know. I feel better about the situation. On another positive note, before I let y'all go, the good thing is about this her case in particular, she is gonna get time served added to her sentence, you know what I'm saying? So that she been serving almost a year now since house arrest. So house arrest don't count, which if house arrest count, will be about 2 years knocked off, you know what I'm saying? But they say house arrest don't count, or 1 year. I don't know how much we knocked off, but so whatever time since she's been in there, that's gonna get added to it, and she can go through certain programs, this and that, to knock some of the stuff off, and then like good behavior, stuff like that. And also, I can't remember word for word what she said, but she was like, I think in where she's gonna be at, you gotta serve like at least 87%, 85%. So she probably don't have to do the whole 6 to 8 years. She probably, I think at most she'll probably do 5 to 6 or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's still a lot of time for her to just focus and think and just do what she has to do, you know, and just turn everything completely around, not just a little bit and then get back off track, just literally do a whole U-turn on that bitch. You know what I'm saying, on life. But yeah, that's just the update, man. If anybody is going through this kind of stuff, you know, I definitely feel for you. One thing I do want to tell you though is please do not put your life on hold. You know, no matter who it is, whether it's your parent, somebody you love, because at the end of the day, it's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? So don't put your life on hold. Stay busy. You know what I'm saying? Focus on what you got to do, because if you put your life on hold for anybody, you know, you're gonna have a lot of missed opportunities. Then it's gonna be like you lost, like you did time as well. Like you lost some of your life. You know what I'm saying? So don't put your life on hold. Don't miss any opportunities. Right, Trap? But anyway, y'all see Trap? I didn't even notice he was in the video this whole time. But anyway, I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Like I said, I'm trying to upload every day this week. You know, I feel like this video is relevant for today. If all, you know, whoever heard me out, I'm glad that you listened to what I had to say, because I don't talk about shit like this. But I am trying to get into that, you know, being more open, you know, to a certain extent for the most part, or as much as I can. Like I said, she got 6 to 8 years, bruh. She might have to do like 5 to 6. I don't know. 6 to 8 years is what we're looking at, but we'll see what happens. They try to get, the lawyer asked for, what was it, 36 months. That's what they wanted to give her, but the prosecutor was like, at least 100, and then I guess the judge almost kind of went in between. And you know, respect to the judge, because she was such a nice, fair, good judge, which this is the same judge that's been, you know, doing my mom's case for all these last couple years or whatever, few years. So very nice judge, and you know, she kind of met in between. So they wanted 100 to 120 months, which I don't know how many. That's like 10 years, however many years that is. You know, somebody do the math for me. I ain't trying to do that right now. But and then the lawyer was asking for 35, 36 months, which is however many years. I think that's like 2 or 3, so many, well, 2 years, 24 months. So, you know, you can do the math. You can go from there. 12 times 3, what is it, 36. I guess they kind of met in between, and of course they had to be fair, you know, no matter what, you know. So they kind of gave her a little bit of edge for all the progress that she did do, because they said she was doing so good, you know. She just got, like my mom, I mean, she's made a mistake, period. You know, she fucked up. Yeah, she met kind of in between and gave her like 87 months, which is what, that's 7, what, that's like, comes out to be like 7.25 if you do, what, 87 times 12, or divided by 12, something, whatever. And I ain't trying to do no math. I think that's the right numbers or whatever. So that's like what, 6 to 8 years. Yeah. So anyway, that's the situation. I'm done talking. I'm starting to ramble now. I don't know what else to say, but I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video, man. Please come through. All right, for my life's sake and for the people around me, their life's sake, you know, I gotta stay on my mission. So I'm gonna need y'all's help, you know what I'm saying? So I will see y'all in the next video, man. Y'all be good, y'all be safe, and thank you for listening to me, you know. Oh yeah, and a beer coming in. Oh yeah, a beer gang. You already know that bitch get right.